Hey kitties, and welcome back to my channel. It has been forever. Like, it literally feels like I have not sat down in front of this camera in I don't even know how long. So, because I've just been doing other videos, but I'm so glad to be sitting here and talking to you guys. So, yeah, it's the little things that make me happy, and you guys make me happy. I want you guys to know that. I appreciate your love and support and all your sweet comments and the loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Hey, hey. No, I really do appreciate it. So that is one thing. Two, don't forget to comment, like, and hit that subscribe button because, come on, you want to be part of the kitty gang. Hit that subscribe button and be part of the kitty gang. So that was 2, and 3, I'm gonna say something real quick before anybody says anything. I have 2 busted nails, and it's not cute, but this is it. And this is not cute, but I have a nail appointment in literally a couple days, so trust me, I cannot stand walking around like this, looking like a freaking salapastrosa, you know, freaking ranky, and not having nails. Mama is used to being popping at all times, but not so much lately. So yeah, that is the last thing. So please don't mind my busted ass nails. Just ignore that. All right, so today's video basically consists of mixing all of my foundations together, which sounds a little crazy, but you know, thinking about it, I mean, do you have that foundation that matches you perfectly? Like, let me know if you guys do. But for me, I haven't found like that perfect foundation. Like, I feel like I have to mix them sometimes, or you know, it's almost there but not exactly, you know, and it's such a struggle when it comes down to foundation. So I decided to do this video because I had seen Amanda Ensing. She did a video on it, and also Sophia, and I can't pronounce her last name, but I am going to write that down below. You're supposed to mix all of these foundations, and it's supposed to make the perfect foundation for you. She called it a Frankendation. It's actually pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome that she thought about that. So we're going to create our own little Frankendation, and we're going to see. Now, I am a little scared to mix mines because, you know, I do tend to get a little lighter during the winter months, and then I tend to be a little darker during the summer months. So I have different foundations that are different colors. So we're going to see how this turns out. So I have 12 foundations that I am going to mix together. So we're going to prime our face first, and I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. Primerizer? I hope I'm saying that right. It's a primer and a moisturizer in one. It has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. So hyaluronic acid is amazing for the skin, same thing as niacinamide, but hyaluronic acid just gives you that really hydrated, plump look to your skin. So I've already moisturized, but I'm just gonna use this one. And now in the video that Amanda did, she said that her skin got a little itchy as she was, you know, applying the foundation. She just thought maybe, like, was she thinking that it was happening or what? But I mean, I am a little nervous after watching her video. I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know, I hope my skin just does not break out. I am so nervous. So grab a snack, grab your wine, grab your popcorn, your chips, your fries, whatever, and it's gonna be a while because we're gonna mix 11 foundations. All right, so the first foundation that we are going to put in is the L'Oreal True Match. We're just gonna mix it in, like, I have like a little glass bowl, and I'm just gonna mix it in there. And I would say like 1 drop. Whoop. Okay, that was a lot. The next one I'm going to pour in is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And this one has like a little scoop, but I'm just gonna pour probably like a little bit in there. Next one I'm gonna mix is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. I love this foundation. It's amazing. Just put me onto this foundation, but I must say that it makes you oily. Like, I feel like when I have it, like I'm combination, I tend to get oily, but when I have this foundation on, like I get greasy as fuck, like AF, not cute. My next one is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I love this foundation, but I always have to mix it. This is another one, like, feel like it's just not my color anymore, and it's so disappointing because it's such a good foundation, but I have to mix it sometimes. Like, I would mix it with my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation because I felt like wearing it by itself would break me out a little bit, but then if I mixed it, it really wouldn't. So, I don't know. We'll see. Next foundation is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. And I love this one because it does have like a dropper. So, gonna, whoop, there we go. So the next foundation is going to be, I think, a little twist to mixing all my foundations. So this one is the Josie Maran, and this is the Argan Matchmaker Serum Foundation. And this is a self-adjusting foundation. So you put it on and you actually rub it in to your skin with your fingertips. It's the best way. And the thing is that it goes on white and then it adjusts to your skin colors. So I wonder how it's gonna be because it does go on white. I'm gonna show you guys. Like, so I'm gonna use one pump, and I was actually kind of low on this. No. Here. Whoop. So hopefully you guys can see that, but it is a white foundation and it does turn into, I have it in medium dark, but we'll see how that mixes with it because it's already a self-adjusting one. So I wonder like how the consistency is gonna be. But every time I pour like a little bit, like some is more waterier, the other one is like thicker. So the next one is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. And can I just say that I finally jumped on the bandwagon of the Infallible Pro Mattes. And I'm going to pick up the Pro Glow, but I've been using the Pro Matte because my skin has just been like oily lately. And I think it's a little dehydrated and I need to drink a little bit more water. The next foundation I'm going to be using is the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. And this foundation is amazing. Bomb.com because it is just, I love it. I mean, look at this, but I feel like it's a little dark for me right now, so we'll see. So we're gonna use the little scooper that it comes with. This is the brush, and then it has a little scoop, so we're just gonna use that, and I'm just gonna scoop a little bit, this much, and just drop that in there. And the next foundation is, of course, my all-time favorite, my HG, my MVP of all foundations till this day is my Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation. If you have been watching my channel since the very beginning, you guys know that I love Cover FX. It's one of my favorite brands. I love that they are vegan, cruelty-free. Sorry, like, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but this car was just like obnoxiously loud right now. But this foundation, it's vegan, cruelty-free. It's no minerals, no talc. It's great for, you know, all skins. And they had such a wide range of colors. That's one thing that I absolutely love, you know, from the lightest to the darkest. So one of my top faves, and this one, honestly, it just looks amazing on the skin. It really does. And the next foundation I'm going to use is the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. And this one is one of my favorites. Okay, maybe I put a little too much, but it's okay. And I actually have two of these. So that one's pretty light. And then I also have the Lock-It Foundation in a little bit of a darker color. So you know what? We're just gonna put, if it comes out. Okay, here it comes. Okay, I'm gonna throw a little bit of that in there too. And last but not least is the Hourglass Immaculate Powder Foundation. It's like a liquid powder foundation, and I loved this foundation. I haven't used it in a while, but because I think I was out. Look at that. That's why I haven't used it, because I probably was like, no, I'm out. And it's kind of like dried up a little bit. No, not really. I mean, it's okay. Okay, so I went ahead and mixed all of the foundations together, and I have it all mixed up, and I am using my Real Technique beauty sponge, and it's freshly washed, so it does not have like any other foundation on it, because I didn't want it to mess up like everything that we mixed. So here we go. And I'm just gonna apply it on this side of my face, and we'll see. I am so nervous right now because I don't know how it's gonna look, so we'll see. I mean, I have pigmentation and like dark under eye, you know, circles and things like that, so we'll see how this looks. I mean, it doesn't feel heavy at all, so that's good. I mean, it's pretty good coverage. I should probably put a little more on this side. And get your ears too. I mean, it kind of looks like it matches my skin. Wow. You could still see like this spot right here. I don't know if you guys could see it, but like this spot right here is a little red, because that was like post breakout right there. And you could still see some of my pigmentation. I feel like I could still see it. So now let's just apply the rest to my face. Maybe I'm not applying enough. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the color is not bad. It doesn't feel heavy, which is nice. It feels very, like I have, I don't know, like a moisturizer on, I think. Kind of feels like lotion. I feel like it really covered up this side really good. Maybe because I applied a little bit more on this side than on this side. So, and I wonder if it's going to like oxidize at all. Let's work it down the neck though. Let's apply it and see if it looks a little better. But it does feel a little like heavy in a way now that it's like starting to set in. I feel like all the foundations are kind of like doing what they need to be doing, like, you know, the cover. It's not too like oily because I do have some matte foundations in there. It just, you know, it kind of has like the perfect consistency that the perfect foundation should have, but it just feels a little heavy. Like I have to test it. I like smiling and stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel bad. My face is not itching, or it doesn't feel weird, and it doesn't smell weird either, because you know how like certain foundations actually have like a strong scent to it, it really doesn't like have a scent, which is actually pretty good. It does have like, mixing it together smells like paint though. Like to me, the smell of the foundations just, it smells like pintura, like paint. Like it just, I don't know, it smells a little weird, but whatever, it works. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back to show you guys the finished look. And I also wanna see if it oxidizes while I'm doing like my eyeshadow and whatnot. So I will be right back. All right, kitties, so I am back with the finished look, and can I just say that I am living for this look. This like whole olive green, like halo eye, like that little army vibe. I am feeling it. It's so cute. I don't know, I was just like, I was in the mood for something like dark and vampy, and this is what I came up with. And I was inspired, of course, by my little olive green jacket, and it's fall time, so these are the perfect colors. And the palette that I used today was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I know that a lot of people have talked bad about this palette, that they say like, you know, the fallout is horrible and they don't like it. And yes, there is fallout, but you can't deny that there is amazing pigmentation and the colors blend really nicely. So I actually love this palette. So if you haven't checked this out, go ahead and try it out. If you don't mind a little fallout, try it out, because ABH products are always poppin'. So as far as the foundation, I'm loving it. I mean, I just have full coverage. It's not sinking into any of my fine lines. It just looks so nice. Like it gives you like a nice like glowy but satin finish. Like I don't feel too matte. I also don't feel like it's heavy. Like I just feel like I have just regular foundation. It's not like I have like 11 to 12 foundations on. So I actually like it a lot. I might try wearing it out, possibly. I'm probably gonna wear it for like maybe a few hours, you know, in a little bit, maybe like 2 hours, and kind of see how it is. But overall, I'm really feeling it. Honestly, it really is a Frankendation. Like it's slightly just a little darker, like maybe one slight shade a little bit darker than me, but it's probably because I do have some darker foundations that I did mix in there as well too. But overall, it looks really, really good. I did feel like when I was doing my makeup at one point, I did feel like a little area that did get a little itchy, but it went away. Like it didn't last more than maybe 5 minutes. But yeah, I mean, this video is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and link her video down below as well, because her video is hilarious. She actually wears her foundation out like throughout the whole entire day. But you know, I might do like a later video on that, but I just really wanted to try out like what it would look like to mix all your foundations together and see what you get. So I'm feeling it. So I think you guys should definitely try this out. Send me pictures. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well as Snapchat. It is Ashley_Elissa. And on Twitter, it's the same thing. It's Ashley_Elissa12. And that's also linked down below too. And send me DMs with pictures of you guys mixing your foundations and creating your Frankendation. I want to make sure that I am interacting with my sexy kitties. You guys already know. You guys are my kittens. You guys are La Familia. Hashtag Kitty Gang. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I did. And I will see my kitties very, very soon. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I love you guys so very much. And I will see you soon. Love you.